Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. Pow! That was LUMOS from Nemo Hansen Chen, new magician's utility out on the market, and it is what it is. It is what it is. And let me just say, my review is going to be long, and I'm going to have, questions and answers, and I'm going to talk about the ins and outs and all the detail, because that's what I do. I do magic reviews of both the latest and the greatest. But let me just give you a tip, all right? Let me just give you a tip before this whole thing starts. Don't watch my review. Don't watch my review. Go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer for LUMOS, and it is way better, and it'll give you more information. I'm just saying, they did a great job with the trailer. They left no stone unturned. You're going to know everything you need to know about LUMOS. Just go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer, and you're good. And for those of you who decided to stay, thanks for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. What is LUMOS? LUMOS is a magic utility. It's a magic utility. It's a magic device. In fact, there's not really any magic tricks taught on this project. The video is only 21 minutes long. And so really most of it is about unpackaging it, charging it, care, how long the battery lasts, and they give you some ideas about how to use it. But at the end of the day, it's a flash device. It is a flash device that's meant to be a distraction or a enhancement to something that you're doing. Now, again, if you were to watch the trailer, they show you all the kind of cool ideas that you can do with it. But at the end of the day, it's a flasher, right? So I could say, what do you get? What do you get for your $40? You get a hard-shelled box, okay, magnet enclosed lid. Like I said, the video, 21 minutes long. You get the flashing device. Looks like a Werther's candy, which is what, butterscotch, right? Looks like a butterscotch candy. You get a USB charging cable, and you get a remote. The cool thing about the remote is, if you got more than one LUMOS, so let's say you got 2 or 3 or 4, one remote would work for all the devices. So that's kind of cool. So is it what I thought? Yep, it's what I thought, because everything was fully revealed in the trailer. Everything, including what the device looked like, how it's used. Like, they are fully upfront and they say, this is what it is, okay? It's a strong USB light, very strong USB light, palmable. So unlike the light, where the light is actually kind of a trick, right? This is more of a palmable thing so that you could keep it in your hands sight unseen instead of having to wear it on your appendage. Is it well made? It is very well made, and you can even kind of lightly wash it, because one of the ideas is to put it in your mouth. And so, yeah, you could just go over it gently with some water, and it wouldn't affect the charging devices at all. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? It's Hansen Chen. They make really good videos. It goes back and forth between Hansen and Nemo, but Nemo is the teacher most of the time. There is some light background music. You should always watch the explanation on YouTube, because YouTube has the subtitles, and you'll need to turn subtitles on because it's not in English. There's an intro, and then there's a performance. The performance is really just some shots that you saw in the trailer, really. They talk about how to use it, of course, how to make it activate. They talk about charging. They talk about any precautions that you might need to take, how to make it work, how to clean it up. And they give you some other applications, like, in other words, like what else could you use it for? Could you unscrew a light bulb and make the light bulb glow in your hands? Yes. Could you strike 2 pieces of metal together and make it glow? Yes. Could you take the light maybe off of your cell phone and throw it in your mouth and back onto the light again, kind of like the light? Yes, you can do it that way too. Pocket space, like I said, it's the size of a hard candy, and they even openly say, like, everybody grab a candy, and the magician just grabs the LUMOS device. Angles wise, like I said, it's palmable. It's flesh colored, flesh colored. It's a shade of brown, right? It's a shade of brown. We are all shades of brown. You can palm it between your fingers. There's a really good, it's made of a material that lets you have a really good grip on it. Yeah, so even if it's seen, the spectators wouldn't know what it was, right? So it's, yeah. But inspectability, no, you couldn't take it out and say, here, inspect where there's candy that's been in my mouth for 2 seconds. Like, no, they would know what it was. And I don't think anyone's gonna be really super fooled that, you know, a light emitted from your mouth by magic. They're gonna know you have something, right? So if you did that, if you made light emit from your mouth, I think there'd be a lot of heat on your mouth, and then there's the awkward, like, hang on a second, like, right? So you'll have to figure out how to ditch. how do you ditch from your mouth? But to use the device, it's super easy, right? It's like I said, you can use a remote, which is probably the easiest one. There's a little bit of time delay on the remote, just a smudge, but I think that using the remote, I think, is the easiest. And if you use the remote, you could set the unit up somewhere else, and it could really be a distraction. You know, you could be talking about this, and you could have a light just pop from over in the corner, and everyone looked. But then while you did that, you know, it could be a funny joke. So it certainly has a humor element that's built into it. Setup and reset, it needs to charge. They recommend not charging off a laptop. I would agree, because I didn't pay attention. I was like, oh, I can charge it off my laptop. You need a wall outlet to charge this thing. That's probably the best. Positives, LUMOS is a fun flash device. It is. It's a fun flash device. But at the end of the day, negatives, that's what it is, right? It's a flash device. It's not a trick in and of itself. So you're going to get this because you have an idea of how you would use it, right? Or you've used flash devices before. So that's what this is. Worth your money, 40 bucks, totally worth your money, right? $40 is pretty inexpensive for a plug-in chargeable device that comes with a remote, right? So yeah, good price. LUMOS, Nemo Lu, Hansen Chen. I hope I've introduced you to a trick maybe you didn't know anything about, or answered some questions maybe you had, just to kind of help you out in that process. And if that's the case, do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow, mash all those buttons. That'd be great. You'd be doing me a huge favor, and I thank you. Big, huge thank you to Hansen Chen for allowing me to have this trick so that I could do the review for you. And if you want to buy it for yourself, that's where I would go. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. If you scroll down, there's a row of graphics that look like t-shirts, and you can click any one of those, and that'll take you to my Teespring store. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today, and they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic, and that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt, I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel, and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.